Do, 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 do. Welcome in, guys. How are we all doing? Da, da, da. Back on the old grind today at Norway. Just sort that out a moment. Make sure I get all of that sorted. Pop that. So yeah, I had a really good time yesterday. Um, Fishing. I wasn't using the most conventional setup. In fact, I've been essentially going through and having a look and seeing what the cheapest alternative was to fishing here. Now, it's absolutely crazy what I've managed to pull off so far. Um, Now, I've done the sea trips here, and I thought to myself, do you know what? I'm going to buy the Norwegian Sea out completely, which is what I did. Um, but it's come with its challenges, obviously, because first, I haven't got the equipment suitable to fish here. I've been looking around, doing some bits and pieces, just having a look and seeing what I can essentially get away with. Now, I've been fishing in the like the 34-meter hole as well. Just been doing few bits and pieces around that. Um, Now I'm out here with a reel that only has a maximum of 11 kg drag. But I'm pretty sure the mech weight is like 30 to 40 kg. Um, so yeah, I'm definitely risking it. Um, but I've been successful so far, so we will see how things go. How's it going, man? Welcome in. Good afternoon. See what we can get up to today. There was a few people that were generous yesterday. I was gifted a 5-day boat ticket, which was very nice. Which will definitely help me in the longer run when it comes to it. Oh dear. Welcome in, David. How's it going, man? But yeah, it was a really nice fish yesterday. I quite enjoyed it, and I'm looking forward to seeing what I manage to, pull out today. It's gonna be interesting for sure. We just need to make sure that I'm going in the right direction. There we go. There we go. 3 people in the room. How are we doing, David? We good? Typical that as I'm going out there, nighttime is slowly approaching. Uh, we will see. We will see how we get on. What was it? A 16? I think it was just over 16 kilos safe last night, which was an absolute nightmare to reel in. Managed to do it though, but it was a bit close. Oh dear. Just had a big fish. Accidentally scrolled up. So my tension went up and my leader broke. Oh man, the amount of times that I've done that. Oh dear. The amount of times I've done that. I can sympathize with you there. And the thing is, it is so easy to do as well. So easy. The amount of times I've accidentally scrolled up on the drag and oh man. Did you lose much? I hate that with lures as well. Just lose them, and it's not like they're cheap to replace. It's quite a significant setback. Leader-in-law. Oh man. It's one of those moments though, isn't it? It's one of those moments. That's what I absolutely hated fishing for the lake trout at Curry. You know, those pike. The amount of times I've had my leader bit off because of pike. Where do you even start? Do you know what I mean? Right, let's get out on the front. Let's see. Let's see what number. I'm surprised actually. Tell you, it's been good though. It's been good. I've got seafoam rubber on. I think everything's set up the way that it should be. First cast is happy hour. There we go. Yeah, 34. Yeah. Yeah, on the old 34 today. Come up a bit. There we go. Any tips for you as a beginner? The thing is, like, right at the beginning, you've really got to focus on, uh, I mean, the skill levels. The skill levels are definitely something that is going to hinder you in the future. 100%. Those sorts of things are going to limit you to what equipment you can use, etc. I believe it's the first 11 levels that you really need to focus on because the game does give you equipment based on what you're using. Um, I would say for like the most part, I would either focus on like float fishing or bottom feeder fishing. You know, those things will definitely help you out, especially when it comes to, you know, farming bream and stuff like that. Getting yourself, you know, a decent setup in regards to that would be a good idea in my opinion. How's it going, guys? But it really does depend on what you want to do. Now, spin fishing, it is a lot of fun. It can be, you know, quite effective, but it doesn't hurt to have some skill in other forms of fishing, especially considering like a lot of places that you'll go to will show you, you know, how effective those methods really are. Pilker DC-110 is good. Ah, nice, nice. Oh, I am onto a fish. But I was absolutely smashing it last night with the sea foams. Oh, how's it going, man? Welcome from Poland. Nice. Welcome in. I hope you're doing well. Weird looking fish these are, aren't they? They kind of remind me of the zebra mussel. Just a little bit. How's it going, Alfie? Some of the comments last night, though, they got me. They really did get me. Come on. But as long as I skim the surface, I should be okay. Okay, what am I on now? Yesterday I made 1,300 silver, which ain't too bad at all. But primarily what I need to focus on today is making enough money to be able to potentially buy a new reel. That is what I need to do. That's the plan anyway. Just go up a bit. There we go. Hope the rod down just a little bit. It's good to see the movement in the bottom layer. Something that I wasn't really paying attention to. It's all been a learning curve. 20 mackerel, nice. Nice one, man. Might. There we go. Better. As long as I get movement at the bottom layer, I'm all right. But I've been experimenting with loads of different bait types and lures and all that kind of stuff. Thank you very much for the follow, man. Much appreciated. But yeah, how generous was it of that guy last night to send me that 5-day boat pass? Honestly. Should I also work on bottom fishing? To be fair, you've really got to sort of in the early days, you've got to think about where the money is and how sort of like accessible, how easy it is to actually get these things. Now, I started off spinning. I did start off spinning. There's good money in spinning, especially if you go to places like Balea. Those are good. But more importantly, there's no right way or wrong way of doing it, man. Just do whatever you enjoy doing the most. Because effectively, it's gonna benefit you one way or another. Like for things like um, spinning and stuff like that. Like there's some really nice spots. You can take advantage of it in most cases. But what I'm saying is, it doesn't hurt every now and then to kind of change it up a little bit. But if you found a method that works for you and it's getting you money, that's all you really need to worry about, man. Genuinely, that is all you need to worry about. So I'm perking at the moment. I'm out at the Norwegian Sea. If you haven't done it already, Champy, you do get sea trips for the Norwegian Sea, and it's very, very good for silver. It is very, very good for silver. I think you get like a maximum of 3 trips. You can either pay with silver or gold, but it's definitely worth doing at least once or twice. Definitely worth doing. Just found a new pike spot that nobody tried. I'm sure somebody's tried it, but Blast Crank F60 Spiker. Yeah, they love spikers. In fact, a lot of the Spiker like 2016 and the Spiker 2018 are really good. Really good. Especially on Balea. A lot of fun on Balea. Yeah, it is a good. It is the Spiker 2018 is fantastic on Balea. It's consistent, and that's what you need. It is consistent. You do get some trouble every now and then with like Chubb and ASP, all that kind of stuff. Nice little pollock. I love the detail that they put into these fish. 3D models are really cool. Really cool. Excuse me. How's it going, Jack? Sorry to hear that, man. Do 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 do. Nice. Cheeky little safe. It's I tell you what, it's surprising how quickly you drift out here. It would be a really nice feature if they were, to give you an anchor. You know, it would be pretty nice, but I suppose, come on. Strange that the sometimes it doesn't pop up. Maybe reel up a bit. Yeah, it's crazy the amount of people that assume that I don't. All right, there we go. Oh, what a weird looking fish. That is wild. What do you have to do when you go marine fishing? So you can use pilkers and stuff like that. Essentially, like you look for. I mean, I like fishing out of the 34-meter hole at the minute. But essentially, all you do is just let your lure or your bait or whatever you're using go all the way down to the bottom, and then you just pilk basically. That's all there is to it. From what I'm doing anyway. There are of course so many different ways that you can set your rod up, there's a lot of, combinations that you can use, but for what I'm doing right now, it's relatively simple until I can afford and unlock some better like methods. But I worked it out yesterday for like I think it's roughly like 9 or 10 fish, depending on obviously what fish you catch. Um, I'm getting around 100 silver for roughly 9 to 10 fish. I'll call the submarine. Actually. Yeah, it's very good. It's very good for silver. And the good thing about the sea trip, if you was to do the sea trip, is that they give you the equipment to use whilst you're there. So, it's not like you got to come out here with your own gear. They will actually give you equipment to use during your trip. Yeah, that's it. Get around 70 silver for 30 fish. Yeah. The thing is about Norway is that a lot like it's the best best pricing for fish. I mean, there are similar fish elsewhere that don't pay nearly as much. So, but I'll show you. I'll show you. Let this fish. I reckon we could be onto a safe here. Might just lock the reel. Let it tire itself out a little bit. There we Oh, it's a cusk. Damn. Yeah, I'll show you. Where's the sub? Oh, it's all the way over there. Don't know why it spawned so far away. Unless I drifted. Probably did drift, to be honest. But I would Oh man, how deep is it? There are some pretty pretty deep spots. But naturally, like the deeper you go, you tend to find the bigger fish, which is not what I want to do with the equipment that I've got at the moment. But yeah, like what have we got? 190-meter hole, 100 meters, 200 meters. You know, that's a lot of line. That I am going to save up for I am going to save up for some rainbow line. Just using what I've got right now. It's supposed to be pretty good for the sea, yeah. Nice little haddock. But if you see, like on my skills, so I started spin fishing first of all. Now your skill points, you need to, or your perk points, whatever you want to call them, don't just go spending them willy-nilly. You know, invest them in things that are going to benefit you. You know, if it's something that you're going to use long term, then obviously, you know, invest your points into those things. As you can see, I've 21 points into spin fishing. You know, but get into your harvesting your baits, get into crafting your lures and your leaders and stuff like that as soon as you possibly can, because those are the things which are going to hinder you. From my experience anyway, those things have been an issue for me, you know, so definitely definitely try and get that in as early as you can, especially with like ground baits and things like that, because these things are going to help you tremendously in the future. Because what I found, you know, being up and coming, like going through the bottom and you know feeder skills and stuff like that, is that I found a lot of the equipment. I think it's 60% to be able to use like a Fortuna carp rod, you know. So those are the sorts of things, like if you're into carp fishing, then definitely focus on getting your bottom and feeder skill up. You know, something that you definitely want to do if that's something that obviously you want to pursue. How's it going, Morton? Yeah, no worries, man. I appreciate that. And the thing is, there's still a hell of a lot that I need to learn as well. Like, I'm always learning, I'm always adapting when playing this. But I would highly recommend, if you aren't already, go into their official Discord and have a look for spots and things and what people are using, because things are always changing. Oh, spiny dogfish. How do you join their official Discord? So if you go into Google and just type in Russian Fishing 4 Discord, it'll come up. it'll come up. If you're interested as well, I did open a little group channel um, on here as well. It's called DVC Anglers. Feel free to join that as well if you want to. We got two people in at the minute, including myself. But yeah, like I say, feel free to join in. Um, what was that? Oh, thank you very much, Morton. I appreciate that, man. I still don't know how you're getting good. How's it going, Jacob? How I'm getting good rods? To be honest, this is as inexpensive as it comes. The Saltmaster that I'm using right now was like 2000, something like 2000 silver, something like that. Wasn't, I mean, in the grand scheme of things, when you're looking at the ocean and stuff, it's pennies. I think you asked me that yesterday, man. How do you get new rods? Just go to the tackle store. Go to the tackle store and you'll see everything in there. So this is Russian Fishing 4, mate. It's only available on PC, but you can find it on Steam. Oh, thank you very much, Morton. I appreciate that, man. How do you know which rods to buy next? Now that is very subjective, which doesn't make it easy at all. Because you will find that a lot of people will say this rod is better, this rod is good, etc., etc. The best thing that you can do is essentially go on to something like YouTube or something like that and somewhat like look up best beginner starter rods for certain areas and things like that. But it is all really subjective, and more to the point, it's what you can afford. Yeah, take it easy, Morton. Thank you for coming in, man. Because there are a lot of options. Um, in the early doors, what I did was I went into the store, the tackle store, and I just bought the kits. So you'll see like 149 silver kits. You can get spinning kits, and these are pre-assembled rods that come with everything that you'd need. So like if you want to get like early into, bottom fishing and stuff like that, the 149 silver kit is really good. You know, that'll do you a turn. Same with the spinning tackle as well, you know. But I would stay away from the more expensive stuff like the kits that are like 1,000, like in the thousands. I would avoid those because there are better options for your money. Oh, the 149 silver, yeah. What's your in-game name, Champy? What level did you say you was? Level 13, level 14. So you're kind of like in that realm now of where you don't really know where to go, what to do, what to buy. I think that was where I was when I was like level 13, level 14. Yeah. I can show you a setup which I use for spinning for Balea, which I use quite a bit at Balea, to be fair. Maybe give you something to sort of aim or work towards, perhaps. Ooh, nice little cusk. Yeah, what I use in Balea, where is it? Yeah, this is what I use. The Siberia Linear uh, S68 ML. Really nice setup, medium to light. It's not very expensive at all. I can't remember off the top of my head how much it is, but keep in mind as well that prices of items change in different locations. You have 200 silver. It's a little bit more than 200 silver. Let me have a look a minute. My inventory. What was I using? Which one was this? This was the light one, wasn't it? Hold on. What's your name? Ah, why am I here? No, I wanna. I don't know why it keeps locking up. Uh, Julian Super Champ. What message? I can't remember how to search for people. Ah, there we go. This is you here. Let's have a look. Oh, extremely limited to what can be sent. That's crazy. And what was your primary thing that you're doing? Spin fishing, was it? Or you're doing bottom as well, right? Yeah, spin fishing. What I do whilst you're spin fishing is to get yourself, if you haven't already, get yourself like a bottom or feeder rod or even a float pole and cast that out whilst you're spinning at the same time. That would be my best advice. The more rods that you have out, obviously, the more you're going to be catching. Do I even use this anymore? What's on that? There you go, man. So it's not a wild setup. It's only a telestick. But just get that out there whilst you're doing it. If I could give you more, I would give you more, you know. In fact, tell a lie. Let's. Where are they? Let's give you 500 nature worms. And that should keep you going for a little while. Yeah, you're welcome. You're welcome. You know, I know what it's like. People did the same thing for me. People did the same thing for me, you know, and I'm just returning the favor, you know, when people are, yeah, they do. I go by a saying of if in doubt, get the worms out. You are always going to catch fish on worms. You always are. At least through my experience anyway. You know, you're going to be catching stuff. It's no trouble at all, honestly. But like in the store, you can like buy yourself a shovel, you know, and stuff like that, and you can go around and dig for worms. Another really good tool as well that you want to get yourself as soon as you can is it's like the leader making tool. What's your what's your line strength, Champy? on yeah, the pliers, yeah. Because what you want to do when it comes to it, especially in the crafting, so it will be let me remember the name of it. Yeah, the fishing tool. The fishing tool is what you honestly you have the hybrid line. What strength is that? 3.5. Okay, I'll have a look. Crafting leaders, common leaders. Do I have anything for 3.5? You want it a bit lower than that. I do have 3.5, but you want it lower. You want your leader to be lower than your line, obviously, because that's the first thing to break. Be your weakest link. Let me call the submarine a minute. What do you mean the lure is broken? What are you talking about? Oh, yeah, like 3.2, yeah. I'll wait for the submarine to come. Oh, shh. Easy, easy. So on the tackle store, so you probably want to go for something like fluorocarbon. Um, 3.5. So yeah, you probably want something like a 3.2. So if I buy that, rig components, leader materials. Can't remember what it was on. Is it excessive? No. Hold on. I'll tell you what, even though that you already have them, it's always good to have some spares. Always good to have some spares. Where are they? What was it? 3.2. Thank you very much for the follow. I do appreciate that. Uh, Thank you for the follows, guys. Yeah, I don't mind helping people out. Honestly, I don't like if you're genuine, I ain't got a problem with it. I ain't got a problem with it. I know what it's like. I know what it's like. I've been in I've been in the same situation myself, and you'll be surprised. You'll be surprised. You can never go wrong with having a couple of spares. Do you know what I mean? You can't go wrong. It's just all about helping the community out, isn't it? That's what it's all about. And I think if more people was to do that, I think it would be more beneficial in the long run for a lot of people. because this game is very difficult. It's a steep learning curve. When you first start off, silver is so hard to come by. You don't know where to go, you don't know what to do, you don't know what to buy. And just having that little bit of extra encouragement, you know, being able to do things, it's worth its weight in gold, in my opinion. Ah, you're welcome, man. You're welcome. But yeah, the sooner you can get yourself one of those tools, the better. No, no, no. I'm not on a trip. I bought this and bought it outright. Yeah, thank you very much for that, man. Much appreciated. It's awfully generous of you. Thank you very much. But yeah, it's all good. It's all good. Like I say, and if you need any more help, and you need any more support with things, just let us know. You've got me in the messages now, so there's so much more that I need to do, when it comes to crafting stuff and whatnot. But if you look in the channels as well, um, like, and you're looking for groups and stuff like that, feel free to join the DVC Anglers if you'd like to. My idea is to get a nice little network of people together, to so we can all help each other out. You know, how's it going, man? Welcome in. The link is in my bio. Yeah, my day's not been too bad, man. It's not been too bad. Hope yours has been good. I'm just chilling. That's all I'm doing. Trying to get my money up because I want to get myself a better rod, better rod and a better reel. And I'm looking at the ballpark figure of probably like, I don't know, 16, 17 grand, something like that. So I have a long way to go. Yeah, no worries, man. No worries. I can't remember, to be honest with you. I've slept since then. Oh, these are funky looking. Oh yeah, I need to extend the thingamabob. Yeah, thank you very much for that, man. I do appreciate it. No, I'm not going there. Not on this setup, mate. Not on this setup. Nah, much appreciated, man. You don't need to do that though. How's it going, Magnus? To be honest, I think I'm comfortable here at the minute. I ain't going to no 200-meter holes. Forget that. He's like this. Yeah, there we go. All profit. All profit at the minute. These sea foams work really well. I've been using the green one quite a bit. Oh, yeah, but my equipment is not strong enough for that. It's okay doing it with a rental gear, but or the trip gear, should I say? Not with this. I've got to play this very, very carefully. Very, very carefully. Loving it though. It's persistent. It's consistent. That's what you need. Probably made around 240, maybe 250 silver so far. This is Russian fishing 4. Tiny dogfish. 2.1 kg bream. Was that on the worms? Stupid submarine. Well, move out the way. Atlantic wolffish. Damn. Let's have a look before it goes away. Oh, 306 silver so far. Not bad at all. Can I play the angler later? Potentially. Potentially. I'm not going to make any promises. What I really want to do is just keep grinding on this, try and make as much money as I can. That's the plan anyway. I'm literally just going to fill my keep net, I think. Just try and fill it all the way to the top. I don't even know what that's going to calculate to in terms of silver for 150 fish. Yeah, I'm not a fan of the heat, honestly. Not a fan of it at all. I always find it's easier to warm yourself up than it is to cool yourself down. I mean, it's beautiful for fishing. Beautiful weather for fishing. Might get a bit warm in the bivvy, but seem to be catching. What's it here at the moment? Well, it's 23 degrees here at the moment. No, no, they're not. I mean, it's more of a nighttime fish that. But if you're doing that at night time, you know, you've got potential of catching trophies and stuff. So I've drifted a hell of a lot. Pull this fish in and then I'll move. Oh God. Oh. But literally in those early doors, man, you just want to be catching everything you possibly can. Literally just get everything. Get everything you can. You know, if you find an active spot and it's producing fish for you consistently, just milk it for what it's worth. Honestly. I wonder if it'll let me use this now. So stupid why that doesn't allow you to do that. And it just bounced off. Yeah, nice one, man. Just keep fishing it. Just keep on fishing. Oh, a whiting. But don't forget as well, you can actually change the hook sizes on your spinners and spoons and stuff like that. Ah, nice one. Oh, it bit it off. Oh, that's just what happens, isn't it? That's just what happens. What was I using? I think I was using. Wait, what was I using? Gotta remember now. 28.2. Oh, I lost that as well. Gotta call the submarine. This is Russian fishing 4. Come on, sub. What's it? 54 by a couple. No, this is completely free to play. It's only available on PC though. Um, you might be able to. I mean, if you can access like Steam and stuff like that on there, then yeah. Yeah, then do it, yeah. Man. Fishy, 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 fish. Oh, nice one. Come on. Spiny dogfish. No, this isn't Fishing Planet, Harry. This is Russian Fishing 4. Come on. Here, fishy, fishy, fishy. Here, fishy, fishy, fishy. Those videos are great. Nice haddock. I love the variety of fish that you can catch here. It's crazy. Absolutely crazy. I just can't wait for the day that, I get myself some really, really nice equipment and I can come out here and try and catch some of the bigger fish. Can't wait for that day. Set that hook. But like I say, I'm playing a very fine game at the minute because the rod and reel setup that I have, the rod it's not too bad, but the reel I shouldn't be using it here. I came into this place trying to think of like the most inexpensive setup. The reel is way too strong, yeah. Super strong. Best reel in the game. Well, this is giving me a bit of a fight. Freshwater crayfish, yeah, they're cool looking, aren't they? Oh, it's a turbo. Nice. Just over 7 kilos. Not bad at all. How's it going, Mary? Yeah, I read the chats, yeah. I certainly do. I play a mixture of all different kinds of stuff, to be honest with you. Yeah, I play quite a few RPGs, to be fair. I play a lot of first person shooters, a lot of sim games as well. Just a variety, really. It's whatever I'm in the mood to play. I've only recently got myself into World of Warcraft. I've been playing that on and off. Was playing a little bit of New World as well. Just got 20 grams off the crayfish for the cafe order. No way, man. That sucks. Thank you very much for following. I do appreciate that. I'm locking the reel. Locking and unlocking the reel. That's all I'm doing. Is it working a treat? Is it? Nice. The misconception that a lot of people don't don't seem to acknowledge is the fact that I'm using equipment here that I really shouldn't be using. I am winging it. So yeah, this reel has a maximum drag of 11 kg, by the way. Yeah, not too bad, man. Not too bad. Hope you're well yourself. Yeah, I can see your chat. The thing is, Mary, I don't make it a habit of adding people that I don't know. Just seems a bit off to me. Thank you very much for the follow. I do appreciate it. Yeah, I've caught 39 fish. Thank you very much for the follows, guys. Yeah, all good, man. All good. Yeah. All good. Thank you for asking. Might even get a HSV and see how that performs out here. Probably a lot better than this, but if you feel like it's going to benefit you, man, um, by all means, yeah. I mean, the more rods that you have out, the better, I guess, you know. But just don't go crazy with it. Shit. I mean, you can only have 3 rods out at one time anyway. I have no idea what the max is. I caught a 16 kilo one yesterday. And this is only a max drag of 11 kg, by the way. Yeah, thank you very much, Eddie. It's very generous of you, man. Much appreciated. But I do need to pay attention, though. I missed your message. I do apologise. I have no idea, Magnus. I'm on PC. Come on. If you're in the Discord, um, you can. There's a tab called Catch of the Day. You're more than welcome to put it in there. Come on. 11 kg max drag in Norway. Yes. Come on. 16 kg Atlantic cod. Who said it couldn't be done? Oh man. Who said it couldn't be done? This setup is just surprising me more and more and more every day. You know, it's not designed to be out here whatsoever. I don't know. I'm not stupid. I know that it's not. It's not sensible. But the thing is that it's for the 3 days that I've been fishing here. You got to keep in mind I've not got the silver to buy fancy equipment. I don't have fancy equipment. I'm basically going in bare bones, the most inexpensive gear that I could possibly buy to get myself started here. And I'm just catching fish. I mean, what more can I say? No, I didn't know. There's just over 16 kg Atlantic cod. Crazy stuff. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You got another pack? Nice one. How much am I made in the last 3 days at core? I have to say I've probably made a couple thousand, I would say. Yeah, a couple thousand, something like that. But you got to understand as well that I'm taking a massive risk. Because if I break stuff, I'm back to square one again. So I'm really rolling the dice here. Really rolling the dice. I've got some messages. No way have you just sent me that. Oh my life. That is so damn generous of you, man. No way. Thank you very, very much, man. Damn. You are too kind. Too kind. Too kind. I need to have a look at it. And he sent me no. You are. Man, you are crazy. Keep the one-day ticket for a time where your ticket runs out and you have big fish on. Yeah, absolutely. Thank you very much, man. Holy crap. I need to have a look at that reel. 11.8. So that should. All right, let's have a look. Let's see what I can do. That is very, very generous of you, mate. Very, very My God. Put some love in the chat for this guy, man. Jeez. The love, Matt. Honestly, thank you very, very much. Look at this reel. Oh, he is too kind. He is way too kind. Gee. He's just coming in with the... What an absolute guy. What a guy. I can't thank you enough, honestly. That is extremely generous of you. Oh, he's coming in with loads of tickets. Loads of tickets. What a guy, man. You don't understand how much you've just helped me out there. Massively helped me out. Oh, dear. I don't know what to say. Genuinely do not know what to say. Other than thank you very, very much. It's just casually sent me a reel. And oh, that is just madness. Thank you very much, man. Honestly. Appreciate the follows, guys. Thank you for coming in as well. It's absolutely crazy. Absolutely crazy. He's still going. He's still going. Nah, much appreciated, man. Okay. All right. What a guy. Like, I can't put it into words, honestly. Like, I don't even know how much this reel costs. But it's just the simple fact that... Madness. Spiny dogfish. What a guy, man. Oh, look at that. And he's give me some tea. Without food and drink, the hero cannot think. Cheers. Nah, thank you very, very much, man. Honestly. and just like the simple case of just sharing the love as well. I've been trying to help people out as much as I can too. So where is it? Here we go. I'll give you 150. Honestly, this is the way that it should be. You know, people helping people out. It all comes full circle. All comes full circle. And trust me, when I get into a position, I will be helping as many people as I can. Yeah, 100%, 100%. The generosity there is absolutely bonkers. How do you give something to someone? So you need to be level 20 with premium. What a guy, man. Thank you very, very much. I really do appreciate that. Um, you get like 3 days for like a couple quid. If you're not playing with premium, you know, obviously you get your happy hour, and then you get, I think it's like 100% XP bonus or something like that on top of the XP that you're catching for a fish. So I'll show you if my happy hour is still active. Yeah, okay, look, so with premium, you know, you get a bonus. Believe that, man. Have some have some pancakes. Wow. I need to get myself some better line. I think I'm gonna have to go down the route of like rainbow line. I think that's what somebody suggested. But I think what I'll do is when I get like new players come in, I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna run a little competition, I reckon. Give somebody the opportunity to win like a kit or something like that, just to get them started. Yeah, I think I am gonna do that. Yeah, when I do it, it'll all be. I'll probably announce it in my Discord. To be honest with you. Thank you very much for the follows, guys, as well. Thank you for coming in. More importantly, thank you for taking time out of your day. I really do appreciate it. It'll probably be like everyone's a winner, to be honest. We'll see how we get on. Oh, it slipped off. Damn it. Let me check that a moment. See if that allows to be used. Oh, yes, it's working. Brilliant. I can't believe he gave me a reel, man. An absolute got all those boat tickets as well. Like, this is the thing, like 5 day boat ticket is like nearly 400 silver, I'm pretty sure. So the fact that he sent all those as well is madness. How's it going, man? Welcome in. It's going to keep me going for a very long time. I'm from the UK, mate. But that is what I'm going to try and do. Just fill my keep net up. See how much I get. I like the full 150. Yeah, it's a pretty penny, isn't it? It is a pretty penny. I appreciate it, man. Welcome. Welcome in. You'll find like the fishing hub in there. You'll be able to share like all of your catch of the days and stuff like that. I run competitions in there as well. For people that like do catch of the day and stuff like that. But the generosity of some people is absolutely crazy. Got a little bit more leeway now. Just a tiny bit. Not massive, but just a tiny bit. You want to go for carps. Yeah, I think you need to get like I think it's like 60% bottom skill before you can start using some of the that sort of equipment. Does it matter if I have one rod, no leader? It's a bottom rod. Um, I think it all comes down really to what fish you're going for, more than anything. I mean, if you're going for like bream and stuff like that, you should be okay. But yeah, you should be all right. I mean, quite often on my spinning spinning rig for Balea. I don't run a leader anyway. But I have noticed that sometimes using a leader... Oh, it slipped off. No way. Sometimes using a leader can increase like your bite rate. I don't know how true that is, but I've definitely seen a difference between it, you know. Thank you for the follow, man. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. It always pays to have, you know, you're just safeguarding yourself really, aren't you, really, when it comes to it. Thank you very much for the follows as well, guys. Much appreciated. Oh, how's it going? Oh, hold on a minute. I've got messages over there. Press and hold T and drag food you want into the hotbar. That way you can get tea, etc. whilst... Ah, yeah, yeah, yeah. I was supposed to do that the other day. Right, I'll put my tea in the hotbar and so 5 and 6. Yeah, yeah. How's it going, man? Welcome in. Welcome in. Oh, I've drifted massively. I don't know why I didn't do that the other day. I was supposed to. Am I not getting any movement on the bottom layer now? There we go. But yeah, it's been one hell of an experience. Believe you me, coming out here with inexpensive equipment and trying to get like a foot in the door with fishing out in Norway. It's been a lot of fun. In fact, this is the most fun I've had on this game since I've started playing it, and I think it's just simply down to the risk involved, you know, because it has been very, very risky, and I've loved every minute of it. As they say, no risk, no reward, right? You know, you gotta just winging it. Just winging it. Right, am I getting... Oh, God. Come on. So if I got like 47 fish... Let's have a look. 582 silver. So yeah, I'm probably looking at about a K for 100 fish. But I love it when you catch them on the way down. Absolutely beautiful. I wonder what it's a shame that you can't access the cafe through the submarine. It'd be really cool if you could, but you imagine the amount of money that you would make, if it's to do that. Thank you very much for the tip as well, Falcon. Much appreciated, man. How's it going, David? What do I think of the new map? What, Elk Lake? Do you know what? Elk Lake is a fantastic place to fish, in my opinion. And the fact that it's like low level entry as well, you can get some really nice fish, like especially spinning. If you like spinning, it's a good area, good spot. You made 500k plus in a day and got a new reel. This reel was given to me. Yeah, this reel was given to me. Someone's very generous today. Um, I wouldn't troll in elk. Show you my keep net. Yeah, I've caught a variety of fish today. Nice little number. Yeah, I'll show it to you in a second, man. Once I get this fish in. I do have a little group on here as well, called DVC Anglers. You're more than welcome to join it if you'd like to. Like I say, I'm trying to put like a little group of people together, just so that we can all help each other out and share some advice and all that kind of stuff. We've got 3 people in there now. Come on. You want to see the reel? The Beluga Hamara, 11.8 kg. It's better than what I had. Much better than what I had. Thank you for the follow, man. Much appreciated. What's that? For me, I'm not catching a lot of fish at the moment. Sometimes it's like that. Sometimes it's like that. But obviously, I'm going to try and help people out as much as I can as well. This is what I want to do. I want to make it a nice experience for people that are just starting off as well. But for those of you that are like just joining, like I say, if I do a little competition, it'll be in on the Discord, and we'll just play it by ear. Yeah, I am on PC, yeah. It's all good, Champy. Like I say, what goes around comes around, man. Just, if you ever come across anybody else, that is just starting off, and you've got a little bit of equipment laying around that you no longer use, just remember, that's what it's all about. Everything is in my bio. You'll find links to everything. Discord, YouTube, Twitch, it's all in there. That's it. That's it. That's what you got to do. Can't believe I'm nearly at 50% on marine. That's crazy. I know that you are limited to obviously what you can send, you know? Some rods and reels and stuff like that, you can only be sent like if you purchase them with gold, but I'm pretty sure like the sort of lower level stuff is okay, like the kits and whatnot. Nice little cusk. I'll take it. It does look, it is a really, really nice looking reel, isn't it? I was absolutely gobsmacked. Absolutely gobsmacked. I was not expecting that. Not at all. Not at all. But it just shows the generosity of some people, you know? And heck, when I get into a position where I can afford to do the same thing, I will do the same thing. I will do the same thing. This reel will not stay with me. Yeah, definitely. Like I say, I'm not gonna make any guarantees. I'm not gonna make any promises. But like I say, when it comes to it, and I get myself a better setup, then of course, I will help people out the same way that people have helped me out. You know. What's that? My bottom rod. I've not been catching anything for the last 10 minutes. I tell you what, I know what I can do. Have you got any ground bait? Ah, okay. Give me 2 seconds, and I'll give you some. Obviously, like having ground bait out obviously help. Do you have you got feeders, Champy? Like cages, like you can't join the Discord? Try opening it in browser. If it doesn't work, let me know and I'll update it. In fact, I'll probably just do that now. Right, I've just updated the link. 30 grand. Yeah, okay, cool, cool, cool. What have we got? I mean, oh, that's decent quality. There you go, man. It's all good. It's all good. To be honest with you, like ground baits and stuff like that, they're quite inexpensive. You know, that sort of stuff. You know, you're gonna go through that like wildfire. But just keep in mind that every time that you have ground bait on it and you pull the rod out of the water, it'll take one away. So just keep that in mind. But if you need any more, let me know. Yeah, one thing that I didn't know, but you'll see like if you have 20, if you chuck the rod out, like cast out and then pull it back in, you'll notice it'll go down to 19. My personal best is a 22, just over 22 kilo Atlantic cod. How do you make ground bait? You just buy it. So it'll be in your crafting. It'll be in your crafting. You can buy ground bait, but I'm pretty sure it's with gold. Uh, Fishing Planet is the best. Always. Any particular reason as to why, David? Yeah, you do need to buy the ingredients, but you can use like basic stuff. I know you've said it multiple times, David, but you've not said why, mate. I don't mind people saying that, but like you got to at least give us reasons as to why. I love hearing stuff like that because obviously a lot of people they say oh one game is better than the other. At the end of the day, it doesn't really matter as long as you're enjoying it. That's all that matters. I wouldn't say that. You know, it's all down to what you expect from a fishing sim. That's it. That's it. How do you put ground bait on the rod? So when you're oh god, that one's not assembled. So here it'll say classic feed mix. You'll need a feeder, and then you just click on that, and then you just select whatever you want to do. Fishing Planet is arcade game. Russian Fishing 4 is a simulator. Heck of a difference. Well, like I say, it all comes down to what you expect, isn't it? Have you question for you, David? Have you actually played Russian fishing? I'd be very interested to hear if you've actually played it. Because you do get it a lot of the times where people come in and say that one game is better than the other, but no, no, not you, David. Not you, David. There's another guy in chat called David. Yeah. Should we just call you David 1, 2, 3, 4? I mean, like I say, it's very controversial. Like, there's a lot of people that claim I am a fisherman and I have my own boat to go fishing always. Okay, David, thank you for sharing that with the group. But you've still not answered the question. You've come in here and you've said this is better. You've not said why, and now you're deflecting by saying that you own your own boat and you go fishing anyways. What are you trying to prove? You know, what's the what you getting at? Whenever you want, you'll show me how to fish in real life. Oh, you're one of those. Right, got ya. Well, and that's assumption at its finest, David, because I do fish. It's crazy how rattled people can get in it based on a game. It baffles me. It baffles me. It baffles me. How do you compare apples to plums, lol? It's somewhat pathetic, weird, or just senseless. Yeah, it is. It is. But if you're gonna come in here and make a statement, at least back it up with reasons to why. I say no more. Anyway, you know there's a link in Goot. Yeah, I do, David. Yeah. We've reached that hour, I think. That probably something to do with your browsing settings, I would imagine. 9 times out of 10, right? Yeah. No. Like I say, like I'm not biting into it. It's just something that I'm curious about, you know, because I've played a lot of Fishing Planet. You know, I'm level 86 on Fishing Planet, you know, and I've made up my own opinion of what game I enjoy playing more, you know, but 9 times out of 10, the people that bash Russian fishing or people say that Fishing Planet is better, usually people that either one haven't played Russian fishing or two they can't play Russian fishing, and that seems to be one of those things, you know. But either way, you know, I don't care. Oh, it slipped off. No way. The ground bait is not working. Do you have is it skill associated? I'm wondering if it's skill associated making ground bait, or would it be bottom fishing? No, I've never heard of that. Never heard of that. I don't know if it's Putting the ground bait on is not working. Okay, okay. What I'll do for you. Right. Which one was it? Okay, so put where is it? Put that on and see if that works. You got it? Nah, keep it, man. Keep it. Keep it. Use it. Use it for another rod when you get another rod, mate. Honestly, just keep it. All these things, like in the early doors, you know, you it's always good. It is always good to have spares, no matter what you're doing. It's always good. What are you using at the moment? Have you got like a classic bell on your feeder rod? Oh, do you know what? Somebody gave me this, right? And I'm going to give it to you, right? Honestly, this made the world of difference. And I loved every single second of it when somebody gave me it. Where is it? Yes. Put that on your rod. Yeah, no worries, David. Thank you for coming in, man. Thank you for coming in. I do appreciate it, honestly. Yeah, put that on your rod. Tight lines, mate. Tight lines. So that'll go where the bell goes, if you know what I mean. It's basically a bite alarm. Need to be level 16. Damn. What level are you now? Level 27. Come on. Hold on, I can check, can't I? You're not far away. 2 levels. – 1.5 levels. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You'll get there in no time, to be honest. What else? What else? Let's have a look, because I've got baits as well that I can give you. How much have I got that? Nah, you're welcome, man. You're welcome. I can give you some of that. What else? I'll give you some cottage cheese as well. Um, so what I'll do, right, is I'll send you this, right? So if you go into, once you've accepted that, if you go into crafting, right, and go to ground baits, enter ground bait, this is literally all I'm doing. You can add additives if you want, it's up to you. But the mixture, you click on the mixture, and you just make. And you get your skill level up. And that is all you do. So you can make your own now. And that stuff is really inexpensive. Doesn't cost an awful lot at all. But it's good to get your ground bait making skill up and all that sort of stuff. It's just things that you need to work towards, you know? That's all it is. It's great. Yeah, you're welcome, man. You're welcome. The thing is, it's going to give you a healthy start. It's going to give you something that you don't have to really sort of worry about for a little while. Do you know what I mean? Just little things like that, even if it is just baits, you know, it's something that you don't have to worry about for a little bit. Yeah, they do. They go a long way. They do go a long way. 100%. Even hooks, even hooks, like they go a long way. But I think that bite alarm that I gave you was like, I think it was like over like 200 silver mined. They aren't cheap. Yeah, they aren't cheap. I'm actually gonna look. You got a monster on. Yeah, look at that. 198 silver. That's wild. No, you're all good, man. You're all good. 63 fish. Damn. I feel a little bit more confident with this reel. Let's see how much I've made. Oh, nearly 800 silver. Oh, damn. ASP 1.3. They fight like hell, though, don't they? They really do fight like hell. I need to reel up a bit. There we go. Oh, come on. I mean, 2.5 hours of fishing. It's not bad. Haddock. How much would that give? Just on a massive saving grind. Massive saving grind. Have you seen those reels that they're like electronic? And they like reel for you. I think that's what they do. Yeah, but they're expensive. They are super, super, super expensive. I think like they're around like $300 expensive. Just having a little bit of a fight with this. That was a cusk. Damn. Weird looking fish though, aren't they? Cool though. Really cool. Nah, no trophies as of yet. What are we on? 67 fish. No, no, I bought this place outright. If I was on a trip, I'd be using the equipment that they provide. But I think collectively, like over the next couple of days, that is what I'll be doing. I'll just be grinding it out here in the hopes of, you know, trying to get some more silver. I wonder how much that what is it? Tackle store. Line. I need to look at some line. Could be braided. Damn, look at that. That is some expensive line, isn't it? Holy. That is some expensive line. Like, if 500 silver for some line, that's crazy. I thought 100 silver was expensive. Oh dear. Oh, I absolutely love brown trout. Brown trout, they are beautiful fish. The colors. So this is on Steam. Yeah, this is PC only, this one. It's called Russian Fishing 4. Right, we'll try and get, I think, like one more fish in, maybe. And then we'll wrap it up, I think. Do, 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 do. What size line am I using at the moment? Let me have a look. So that is the setup that I'm using right now. What's it? 62 pound, 28.2 kg. That's what I'm using right now. I just literally used whatever line I could that I had at the time. But that is pretty much it. Oh dear. Right, let's sell this. 2,000 silver. I'll tell you what, that is not bad at all. Not bad at all. But anyway, guys. Oh, I got a message. No way. Look at this guy, man. Look at this guy. You are absolutely crazy, Falcon, honestly. I was going to end it there, but now... Oh, man, you're terrible. It's like going to the pub, isn't it? You never go for one. You never go for one. Right, let's have a look. Oh, oh, look at that. Look at that. It'd be rude not to, wouldn't it? It'd be rude not to. It would be rude not to. Oh, look, straight on, look. Yeah, just over 2,000 silver, yeah. That's it, Falcon. That's it, man. Spiny dogfish. How much do these guys sell for? Cool. Oh man, I gotta get another one out. I gotta get another one out. This is terrible. This is terrible. Appreciate your input, Kevin. Thank you very much, man. Yeah, I'm literally gonna be just absolutely smashing this place, just trying to get, you know, as much as I can. What I want, what I would like, um, is just a decent. I mean, this rod is okay, but I really want to think about upgrading the rod and potentially the reel at some point. You know, that is the idea. I've set myself a goal, you know, and that's what I need to do essentially. Over a period of time, I'm sure that I will get there. But you got to be in it to win it. You got to be in it to win it. I haven't looked at it actually, David, but I am going to be like over the course of today and tomorrow. I am going to be looking at you know, seeing what options are available. Maybe do a little bit of research as to what, you know, people recommend. Yeah, that is something that I'm really going to have to do. But anyway, guys, that is going to be it for me. I will be live a little bit later on. But once again, thank you very, very much for your support. Thank you very much, Falcon, as well. You've been an absolute diamond today. I can't thank you enough. Um, I hope that you have fun fishing, Champy. I hope that stuff has helped you out, man. Um, but yeah, like I say, if I don't catch you later, you all have a fantastic day. You all take it easy, and I'll catch you next time.